Whenever
you
you're
wake
thinking
up,
about
you
it,
brush your teeth, you send Dynasty trades. Like,
Yes.
that's what your day should look like. And
Yeah.
if it doesn't, you're doing something wrong.
Did you know the best strategy in Dynasty is to sell a player as soon as they produce?
That's sarcasm. Depends on how you define a good Dynasty team. And that can be subjective, but to us, good means you win money because money is cool. Why the heck else would you get in these leagues with a buy-in if you didn't want to win the entire league and take people's money? A team that can compete for 2 or 3 years, that's what makes a good Dynasty roster. That's what you're just donating your buy-in if you're just in a perpetual rebuild. I'm a genius, dude.
I know.
It's if you let what you think about a player override value, thinking strategically, it's going to kill you.
Look beyond your opinion of a player and look at the market value. If someone has fallen 2 rounds, take them. Yeah, and I think that's really what we're saying. It often behooves you to down tier for more points instead of down tiering for depth.
Are you like doing
And
like an
that's
SAT
something that we
words
really
thing? Because you keep saying usurp and
I'm
behooves.
sorry. I've never said to you.
Like, what's the app on your phone where you like learn new words?
Well, that's what I've been
Yeah.
doing this entire time. I'm like, I've been thesaurusing all of
When you
this,
see
so-
Nathan sitting in thought, he's like, what word am I going to use when it gets to me? Go ahead.
No, but
Chris, I love him, Olave.
Yeah.
Chris Olave, I love him. Yeah, Drake, I love him, London.
Not somebody that we did a prospect video before the draft. Not somebody that I watched film on. Did you watch film on him?
I did.
Yeah, whatever. Did you watch film on him?
I did.
Okay, everybody watched film but me.
Market value fluctuates week to week in Dynasty. And the funny thing is, it actually happens more in the offseason than it does during the actual season when things are going on.
is
Because
crazy.
Dynasty players get bored.
Because we get bored.
That's why we play Dynasty.
Yep. There are a couple guys in Dynasty that you really can't say anything about without getting completely trash forward. No. But buy Tony Pollard now while he's going in the 5th round, so next year you can make sure you brag about it when he's going in the 11th. If you really want to buy into high-producing running backs, why not do the running backs that have already fallen because of the age? There's zero chance that his value is higher next year than it is now with Tony. There's not a chance.
Please sell Tony Pollard. Please do not draft him. Draft a young wide receiver instead.
Nick
And,
Chubb.
and if you're, some of you are gonna watch this and still draft him anyways, and you're hopeless. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be playing Dynasty.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you guys? I mean, seriously. What is it about Tony Pollard that we're that excited about? You think Tony Pollard's the workhorse between the tackles back? Seriously? And now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's Cam Akers season again. And he's sliding back.
Cam Akers,
so he's going.
SZN.
You have, I kid you not, a 3rd chance to sell Cam Akers. I am pleading with you to do it now. I've never seen, and people are like, oh, I'm not so sure I'm selling Cam Akers. Why would you not? Somebody's gonna get on this jersey wearing a split Tony Pollard Cam Akers jersey and be like, these guys suck. Like,
The Bears suck. That's why they have the 1st overall pick. Yeah.
It is hilarious how much Bears fans have been flexing that they got the #1 pick. I'm like, you are flexing that you were the
We have
worst
Justin
team in-
Fields and the #1 pick. Is there a correlation there?
because I can already tell people are watching this video and there's tears rolling down their face.
Clickbait.
They're so mad.
Subpar analysis.
Do us a huge favor. If you want these huge values, do a huge like on this huge video and make sure you huge subscribe. And that didn't make
Huge.
sense. It is live league drawing night, and I'm not going to lie, I looked forward to this one all day. It's going to be
Yeah, me
fun.
too.
We're going to be picking. We're going to be
good
picking 10 of our favorite supporters from flockfantasy.com/domain.
/domain.
I heard there's
Domain.
I heard there's a lot of people that hate us out there, and that makes me really freaking happy that that's true. It makes me really, really funny. But from our Mother Flock supporters, 10 of them, 10 lucky contestants who entered their name. Drawing's now closed. Some of them entered it twice, and I deleted it. I'm not stupid. I was not born yesterday. I'm just saying. You guys thought you could pull one over on me. I'm like, I'm clearly going to remove duplicates. I'm a data scientist.
Something else was born yesterday.
10 people are going to be able to play in our $100 listener league with us that we will be drafting live on this channel.
Yeah.
Probably next Friday. Probably. We don't know. We're going to figure it out once we get people in, but we're going to do that tonight as well as a bunch of other stuff. Let's see who's here. Who's here? Fantasy Realms is here. He says, well, he's way too early. Actually, I think I saw this. I think this was like really early in the day, and he was with this. But it says in a 10 team, you get Kyler and Kirk, and you trade Brian Robinson, Goff, the 110, and a 10 team, I'm assuming Superflex. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're taking Kyler there.
Kyler and Kirk Cousins, I assume.
Yeah. Whoa, take it easy, man. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, he said no brainer accept. Yeah. Hold the line at only 285. You guys were here earlier today. Jimmy says, thoughts on Richardson for next year? We love him. Hold him in a Dynasty League. He's got great value. Nathan's face on the top left of the thumbnail. Yeah, that was me.
That was him. I noticed it too.
I know. Have you guys seen Dune 2 yet? We saw Dune 2 last night.
Oh, my
Very
gosh.
good. Oh, my gosh. We loved it.
So good.
It was awesome. I actually would see it again, I think. So
I told Ari today. Well, I didn't. I'm probably going to tell her later. I'm like, hey, you want to go next week?
MVP candidate.
Please.
Richardson should be a stud. I tried to get him, but no luck. Yeah, he's hard to get. Damien's here. Damien, what's up, buddy? He says, can't wait for the best Dynasty content makers. Appreciate it, man.
Oh.
We're glad you're here. Ursa's here, says, hype. Skyroism's here. Hey, guys, what's up, buddy? Are you guys actually going to talk about the picks as they happen or just another draft in the background? You know what, Mr. Grumpy Pants? I think just for you, we'll talk about these picks. Are you one of the guys that was complaining about that on our video? I cannot tell you how hard we laughed at that. Oh, you guys aren't even talking about the picks. Like, we're just having fun. Look, we're just answering questions here. T-Cow says he traded the 108, 111 to DeAndre Swift. Are we allowed to answer questions on our own channel? Is that allowed, Nathan? I think it is.
Yeah.
We love our people. We want to talk to our people. We don't have to always just be talking about Dynasty. 108, 111, DeAndre Swift for the 102.
Yeah, that's just what our favorite burger place is. I guess we can tell you if you want to know.
In this one, I'm taking the one. I'll take the 102 there. Please tell me Simon's here tonight. Simon's not here tonight. Damien says, that's a crazy good intro. Why not have a crazy good outro?
Well, you did inspire us.
Good idea. We should do that.
You did, so.
Hummel says we're late. We weren't. We were live at 8 o'clock. Thank you. We were live at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Our intro was live at 8 o'clock.
Somebody said spot on impression. Stella's Luxury Floor Coatings LLC says you guys are great. Keep it up, fellas. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. How do I get my Dynasty IDP evaluated? You go to flockfantasy.com/domain, use code domain, and you get a team blueprint, and we'll tell you about your IDP too. We do some IDP leagues. Going down the list here, Taylor says, I've got my Dynasty startup draft in June. Was wondering if you had a device to help with that live. We do have a device to help with that live. It's called Our Brains, and we help people in Discord DMs all the time with startups. So join if you're a member, then just DM us during the draft. We have people do that all the time. If not, then join. And we'd love to have you over there because it is Motherflocker March. So I guess we better do this now, shouldn't we?
Oh, yeah, let's do this.
It's Motherflocker March.
Uh-huh. Which you have to have like an awesome graphic for this, right?
I'm getting there. So our goal for March is to get 100 new members over at flockfantasy.com that sign up for the Motherflocker tier under code domain. That's our goal. Okay? We want to see a lot of people over there. We want people to join and be a part of the community. So we set a goal of 100 people. We would love to see you all over there. We started it on Monday night. I gave you a little bit of February to get going here. This is going to be our first update on Motherflocker March. So we're going to see how close we are to our goal of 100 people joining the site. Now, I will say, there are people on free trials. Free trials, they don't count until they actually subscribe. So that's how we're doing that. But the goal is... Actually, and I had people vote on this in our Discord today.
Yeah, I looked at it. I haven't seen it since you didn't tag everyone. I want to actually ask people in the comments here too, because not everyone that
8
watches
to
live
4
streams-
all night to all day. So people want
well,
all night.
Question for you guys in the comments, please let us know. Do you prefer an all night live stream or an all day live stream? We were just wondering, maybe all day might
one
be
should we
better
incentivize?
because you could actually watch it.
But
if you're
as
not
it
sleeping
stands, but they could watch it the next day, so they don't care.
and get the entertainment of us being dead.
And us being tired. As it stands
I don't
right
want
now,
that entertainment.
if we get 100, if we hit the 100 mark, which it's not like an outrageous goal. We've gotten close before.
Yeah.
Then we will do an all-night live stream on the channel. We will stay up all night, which Nathan is dreading. He's not happy about, but it's going to be hilarious to see his reaction. I will say that. I'll be really tired, too. Let's get our first Motherflocker March update. Drum roll,
stress
please.
out about it so much that my eye starts twitching every time we talk about it.
You're going to be all right.
So my eye is twitching.
All right, here we go.
Now.
12 sign-ups since Monday. So we are officially 12% of the way there, and March 1st is today. So we have
Oh, that was quick math right there.
31.
12 of 100 is 12%.
I know.
Yeah.
I studied math.
Look at you.
Is it 31 days in March? I'm trying to do that math.
There's 31 days.
So we
in
have
March.
31 days to get 88 memberships.
You know what you do the knuckle. Thing.
Nathan, I'm not doing the knuckle thing. I'm live
yeah.
on YouTube right
That's
now.
what I do every
so,
time I do
like I
mine.
said, flockfantasy.com/domain. We're going to do a bunch of other things tonight, but we're going to do a Dynasty Startup Draft. Let's do the Dynasty Startup Draft, and then later we will draw for the leagues. That'll be kind of our finale of the night. So we're going to do a Dynasty Startup Mock Draft. I've got that here, and I'm going to send that in our Discord for our domain Mother Flockers. So if you're in our Discord, head over there. I'll post this right now, and we're going to, like I said, do a Startup Mock Draft, and we're going to actually talk about the picks for that guy who got really bent out of shape that we weren't. Copy, paste. All right, flock people. Announcements.
Mm-hmm. Let's do
And
this.
I'll tag y'all.
Look at that. We are live.
We are
All
live.
caps.
There we go. If you're a mother flocker, head over there. Join the draft. We'll start as soon as it fills up. And 1, 2. There we go. People jumping in. All right.
Yes, sir.
So, like I mentioned, we're going to be doing mock draft, and later we'll do the drawing for our Domain Live League, which will be a $100 league drafted live on the channel.
Yeah.
So we'll see how quickly this fills up, and if we have any open spots, I'll open it to the YouTube comments section.
Anna says she likes the idea of an outro.
Anna,
and, Damien
Anna,
did say we have to. He's gonna have to beg us for it.
No, you don't have to beg us. It's a good idea.
It is a good.
It's a good idea, Damien. I already got all these clips saved for all kinds of funny stuff. I found those, Anna, so they're public on our channel, and so you can like clip things and like. I'll have to show you. She made a bunch of clips of us.
Are you serious?
And they're on our YouTube channel. Yes.
No way.
Yes, it's hilarious. All right, we got 4 more people here. Nobody wants 6 through 9. Nice.
Nice.
We're going to see if it fills up.
I mean,
3
I don't
more.
blame you. That is kind of the worst spot to draft.
That is true.
Actually, would you rather that, or would you rather the 4 to 6 range?
All right, we are full. Let's do this.
4 to 6 or 7 to 9?
4 to 6 probably. Let's see who's in here.
Even with third round reversal?
Yeah. Let's see who's in there.
Yeah.
Chef Mike Rhodes here. What's up, my friend? Your fantasy. I can't see the rest of your name, but I'm assuming that's. I can't.
I know. I can never figure out how to get
I can't translate sleeper names to username.
I know. Yep.
Hummels is here. I know that name. Sharms is here. Cap Hockey 19, one of our new mother flockers going towards mother flocker March. Ryan's here. ZPS. Echo's here. Justin's here. Kieran's here. BC 237 and Schnitz Poppy is back. I think he drafted at the 1 last time. He's drafting at the 12 this time. So all of our mother flockers are in here drafting with us tonight. Good to see you guys. Let's talk about these picks. We got to talk about it. Justin Jefferson going above CJ Stroud is interesting to me.
Very interesting. I would personally prefer Stroud because Superflex League quarterback over, the best wide receiver, sure, that's going to get basically a quarterback extension in Justin Jefferson. But I'd probably, just for market, I'd probably go Stroud there. But question about merch. Someone asked us in the Discord.
Yeah, send them the spread shop. It's
he
under
said,
all
can we
the
get
YouTube
Dynasty
videos.
domain merch? If so, how?
Send them the spread shop link.
Yes, I will.
We'll drop that. I think if you scroll down on this live stream, you should be able to see it. But
yeah,
Ben's here. Ben says, "What's good? What's good, buddy?" Damien says, "That's pretty funny." DM them and send all that stuff to them. Oh, I've seen it. Ryan Bread, our lead analyst and one of our closest associates,
huge comp guy
and confidants, huge comp guy. What a perfect pregame. What's up, Ryan?
Yep.
Good to see you. Hate us because they ain't us. You know it. Drinking every time Avery and Nathan talks back about Keep Trade Cut. Why would we
Keep Trade Cut sucks.
Why would we have a reason to do that? That's weird. It's not like we've been up to something. Anna says if they want them, I'll make sure they get them. Yeah, we've already seen them. It was an accident. Data science flex. Is that a flex? I don't feel like it's flex, but I do like my job. K Money's here. What's up? Let's go.
Yeah, I do love Legos.
I wonder if these schmucks have any content coming up after the comment about this rookie class. I'm so lost on them. You're in luck, Ryan, because we do.
These schmucks are going to tell you all about those rookies.
Yes, we will. Next week is going to be an awesome week. Let me tell you that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's check our subscriber count. As of right now, 8461. All right, let's get. Hey, if you play Dynasty, or you're thinking about playing Dynasty, or you used to play Dynasty, and you want to subscribe, we talk about Dynasty. So that's cool. And we don't flood your feed with a bunch of nonsense either. We try to keep it quality, you know what I mean. I'm manifesting my name being pulled. Schnitz really wants to be in it. Kyle, what's up, buddy?
H2O.
Good to see you. 12 team PPR, sold the 111 for Metcalf. It's a straight up. I would take Metcalf there. That's easy. Good job.
Yeah.
Damien says he needs some advice. All right, Nathan, will you evaluate this in your head for me real quick?
Yeah, he super duper needs some advice. So he has Hurts, Lamar, Fields in the 102. This is on every other position. Plan on down tiering Hurts from either Kyler, Purdy, or Love with a 25 first on top. That is a very wise decision, my friend. And what I would do market value wise, I would recommend Jordan Love currently, even over Kyler Murray, just because of the way the market perceives both of those assets. Personally, I prefer Kyler. Doesn't really matter though. So of those two, Purdy would definitely be my last option there. And then, if you're looking at a 25 first, that's basically equivalent to currently a late 24 first. And yeah, I think that side wins. So
interesting.
Yeah.
All right, MVP candidates here. What's up? You told me to trade Burrow to down tier. Suggestion. So when down tiering from Burrow, we're trying to get. I'm trying to down tier to somebody like within the top 3 rounds. So if you're gonna down tier from Burrow from a quarterback standpoint, down tier to Purdy, down tier to Tua. Trying to think of other guys in that range. But I don't want to down tier and the best asset be like a 5th round guy. So if you're really gonna down tier from a top 10 asset in Dynasty. A lot of times what we do is we down tier to 5 5th round picks equivalent. And I want a good player back in that deal. It's a down tier, but you can't down tier too far or you completely defeat the purpose. Yeah, I would target, the guys in the Kyler Murray. Down tier to Kyler Murray is our favorite down tier target right now.
Super favorite.
Super favorite.
Super duper.
Down tier to Trevor Lawrence, honestly. Do it. Like Dak. Trade Russell Wilson and Josh Jacobs for Fields in a 12-team super flex. All right, will you check that one? Russell Wilson and Josh Jacobs for Fields. That one's Fields. Is the Falcons thing happening? It's something. Something's gonna happen.
The Falcons thing.
Yeah, it's Fields by a lot.
Yeah.
Mario says he's going downtown to Indy in April. Any food recommendations? If you've not been, you have to. I think you have to go to St. Elmo's.
Yeah,
St. Elmo's
everyone always
is
says
the
that.
spot.
Yeah.
But their steaks are so good.
There
Honestly,
are other good steakhouses in downtown,
and if
though.
you are
It's
going to
not
do,
it's not just St. Elmo's.
no, Capitol Grill has
really good.
good steaks.
Yeah.
So Capitol Grill is really
Phenomenal.
nice. Producer Sam works at the Conrad, which is where Capitol Grill is. So maybe he can park your car for you. And if you're a girl, get your number probably. But what else? Food downtown. Sam and I like the Eagle, but Nathan doesn't like the Eagle.
I think the Eagle's pretty mid.
Shut up, Nathan. That pisses me off every time you say that.
Okay.
What else? Downtown Indy.
I know. I'm blanking on all the downtown stuff right now. I don't know why.
I'm trying to think what we do.
Some good places in Fountain Square area.
Yeah, there are places like around me that I like more than downtown, but I would say the steakhouses are
Bosphorus is good. Have you ever been to Bosphorus?
Bosphorus
is really good.
Interesting. I like Livery. That place is good.
Oh, Livery. Yes.
Yeah, that's like a Brazilian place. It's really good.
Very, very good.
Did y'all go to the Combine? We would have gone tomorrow, but we're not going to. We've been to the Combine the last 2 or 3 years, and each time we go, we're just like, I can't see anything.
Yeah,
so
unless you have media access, and honestly,
we
could have tried. This
but
year, but we didn't. So
all right, let's talk about the draft so that guy didn't get pissy. Lamb ahead of Chase again. We see that. Herbert, Richardson, and Amon-Ra again in the first round. Then you've got Caleb Williams, the first rookie off the board at the 2-1, which is going to be interesting. And then Marvin Harrison Jr. closely behind him. But we have seen Caleb Williams pretty consistently go ahead of Marvin Harrison Jr. in these startups.
Mm-hmm.
With Lawrence in between there, which is interesting. A.J. Brown at the 2-4. That's higher than he's been going by quite a bit.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Wilson, Puka goes pretty high. Yeah. Kyler, great value. Gibbs, great value. Love, great. I honestly really like the 4 to 6 range because you get those guys on the wraparound.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bijan all the way at the 210.
Laporta still in the 3rd.
And look, Breece Hall, the 3rd running back drafted. How about
that?
There
you go.
This is better. That's better.
Yeah.
That's significantly better than him going at the 2-3.
Yep.
Laporta.
I mean the 1-2.
The 2-2-3. This.
Oh, like 202,
203. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sam Laporta going where he should go. Christian McCaffrey and Dak Prescott.
Still good value.
Pretty standard run-of-the-mill mock draft so far. But
what's the highest you would take Laporta? Like 2.6?
2.7. Yeah. 2.8. Yep. Yeah. Honestly,
Agreed.
but you can get him so much cheaper, so that's why I like taking him there.
Right.
How old is that Seahawks hat? I bought it on eBay.
I wonder if there's a year on it. Let me check it out.
Remember that video you wore the hat?
Yeah, because I was supporting JSN. Officially licensed NFL. Dude,
yeah,
this
it's
looks
old.
so old.
It's
made in Korea.
That was like an original. So, Are y'all going to the NFL draft? I plan on going. The NFL draft it's in Kansas City this year, right?
Or no, it's in Detroit. It was Kansas City last year. So Detroit this year. It's tempting. I thought about it, but then I was like, do I really want to go to Detroit? And the answer is probably
I've
not.
got a kid on the way, so I probably won't go to Detroit for the weekend.
Baby.
But we will go to the draft eventually. So like maybe it's
when they
next year.
freaking have it here at some point.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. If you're gonna pull the all night live stream, I'll be there because I live in the land down under. There we go. We got Damien. That's good. Actually, I don't know. I have school. I forgot. That's awesome. All night, he says. All night, hands down. I'd be good if you did all night would be more funny.
I'm literally yawning just thinking about it.
You can
right
do
now.
it all night long. Combine Listener League, Free Agent Draft.
Realize how much I'd be
LFG.
singing that
Tad
song?
Weaver, what's up, buddy?
Actually, by the time we finish that song, it would probably be late morning at that point.
Ryan
It's
says
so
all day
freaking
because he
wrong.
needs to be here to chastise, which is true. That's true.
Yeah.
They prefer to be called Kiwis. That's funny. If I don't get into one of these leagues, I'm saying it's because Nathan blackballed me. Yeah, I don't. Fantasy Realm says, let's go. Smash that. Appreciate it. Good job, man. Luke,
Very much.
just traded for Fields. So this is 12-team Superflex.
Yeah.
Just traded for Fields, Ayuk in the 201. Okay, gave up A.J. Brown, Mark Andrews, and Amari Cooper. Fields, Ayuk, 201. And then A.J. Brown, Mark Andrews, and Mark Cooper. So I'm going to guess. I'm going to say the Fields side on this one. Maybe by a little. I'm not sure there. But I think I'd be taking the – I think the market value favors side A.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
So
agree. Because think about it, you're
that's what we
getting
got, yeah.
you're getting a top 12 dynasty wide receiver for a probably what at this point wide receiver 7, dynasty wide receiver 7 in AJ Brown, 6 or 7. And then so you're basically down tiering from AJ Brown, you're getting Ayuk and the 201, and then it's Fields or Mark Andrews and Amari Cooper.
True.
So market there.
Gavin says, bro, do the knuckle thing. You like this knuckle thing? Like,
No. He was talking about my
oh. I was like, what?
counting
Yeah, got
the
it.
months.
I'm trying to join just Gord right now. 1 sec. Luke, glad you're joining. Morgan James says, I'm in. I accidentally did the trial, but I'm ready to fully embrace the MF. That's right, you are. And you just that's 13. That's got to be. I mean, we're getting close. We're inching towards that goal.
Aw, we got a troll. We got a troll in here.
Where?
We got a troll all the way down.
All the way down.
Yeah, we got a spammer.
Where? Who is
Might
it?
be an LSU fan.
Can you tell me who it is? So I can...
Yeah, it's Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Yeah.
Oh.
He didn't like our last video. It's because
Ricardo's
Sells videos
spamming
upset
this,
people.
saying
and I
our
understand
AR
it.
showed as much as Daniels did in college and the
yeah.
last video is laughable. Guy on the left.
I know.
Nathan.
I am the guy on the left. Actually, you know what my team name is?
Guy on the left?
It's guy on the left. I was inspired.
Ricardo. Yeah. I don't think you said that actually.
I said when you compare their last 2 seasons, so like AR's final season versus Daniel's final season, they made pretty similar reads and as consistently as each other.
Yes, but you didn't say anything about the
Daniel's has obviously more production and consistency.
Spammer.
obviously.
Two text is spam. Yeah, just type it once, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Wait, I've never done this.
Yep.
Come on. Why don't you work?
Where what?
I'm trying to.
What are you trying to do?
Won't let me.
I don't get it.
I was trying to put him in timeout.
Oh.
Hayden says, thoughts on my trade? I traded the 1-2 Josh Downs, the 3-9, and a 25 third for Jamar Chase and the 3-2. Nathan, I'll let you take that one.
Yeah. The 102 Josh Downs 3-9. I gotta soak this in. So 102 and Jamar Chase, pretty much the same tier. You're gonna have a lot of people that say, "Oh, I prefer Jamar Chase by a mile over the 102." It really is pretty dang close. I think Jamar Chase belongs at that 1-2 turn. So then it's Josh Downs and a couple thirds. You're basically you're getting the 102 and Josh Downs or Jamar Chase. So if you prefer Chase over the 102, then make Josh Downs be the deciding factor. I guess I'll take the 102. So he currently has AR and Josh Allen, and the owner of the 1-1 is going Marvin. That's interesting. Okay. So you end up with Caleb Williams, obviously. Is that too good value to pass up at the 102? If you end up with Caleb Williams, even with that QB room, just the flexibility of having those QBs after the draft when you can move off of one and then you can get another elite receiver, I think I might do that deal. I think I might take. I think I might. He took Jamar Chase though, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
So I understand that just based off of the fact that you do have AR and Josh Allen, and that's what made me hesitant to begin with. So I think it's value wise, it's definitely a fair trade, for sure.
All
so
right, let's talk about the draft so we don't get crapped on by that guy. I'm gonna say that every time. Tyreek at the 3-4. Good value there. Fields is going consistently in the third. Neighbors has been going consistently in the third. May, that's pretty good value on Drake May, right next to Tua. I honestly think I'll rank Drake May ahead of Tua if he gets top 3 draft capital.
Yeah.
Hummels, why did you take Daniel Jones?
Squeeze?
I want to know if he
Did he auto?
No.
Even
No,
if
that
he
would've been the
auto,
auto
Daniel
pick.
Jones wouldn't have
Hummels,
gone there.
what are you doing? Oh, he said, well, that was supposed to be Daniels, not Daniel Jones. I knew there was
okay.
something wrong there. If I had been watching every pick, I would have taken it
Yeah.
back. But Ayuk and Collins there at the turn, still getting JT in the 4th.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle in the 4th, Devonta Smith in the 4th. This 4th round's pretty decent right now.
Mhm.
Like, it's decent.
It is good.
But they're
It is
guys
good.
that deserve to go in the 4th. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
I don't know what to do with DJ Moore. I just don't know what to do.
I don't think I like his
To
product.
me, I'm
I
like
don't
I'm
think his-
looking
I
at
don't
like
think his
every
value's going
player,
up from here.
every player around him, and I'm like, well, I prefer all of them.
Yeah, his value's not going up. He's a
Yeah,
sell.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's just he's such a curious case because obviously a lot of people have the
if he gets
situation.
Caleb
He's still
Williams?
only 26 years old. He's going to end up with Caleb Williams, but are they going to draft a receiver? They have a ton of cap room. Are they going to sign another receiver? I don't know. Can he play alpha in a pass-happy offense? Probably. So maybe maybe it's merited. I don't know. I mean, he was wide receiver 6 in PPR last year. So I mean, there's obviously a reason he's up here. And I'm not trying to be a downer on DJ Moore. I guess I'm just like, who has a higher ceiling in this range than him? I think all of them, maybe with the exception of Nico Collins.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
I want to answer this one. Morgan James, how do you feel about the rise of JJ McCarthy?
It hasn't really changed my opinion on JJ McCarthy at all. I think the closer we get to the combine and after the combine and leading up to the draft, it's all in the off season, and in the off season, there's nothing else to talk about. So there's going to be a lot of risers and there's going to be a lot of fallers. When in reality, nothing about the film has changed outside of
We'll see.
their measurables
I'm
in
waiting.
the
I'm ready for him
combine.
to throw tomorrow. I mean, not that it, but I mean, who knows? He could get post combine.
McCarthy is probably the only QB, like relevant QB in this class, where I'm legitimately curious to see how he throws tomorrow at the combine because he hasn't really shown consistent deep ball ability.
That's true.
And yeah, he's throwing against no one, but at least I can see what his arm looks like a little bit. Will it really change my opinion of him very much? No, probably not.
5-second
but
warning.
at least curious.
All right.
What are you 5-second warning me?
Because I don't want you to rant about JJ McCarthy on this show.
I didn't rant about
We're going
it.
to respect him until he gets drafted, Nathan.
I was incredibly respectful.
You were so disrespectful.
Oh my gosh.
Congrats, Avery, first kid. If so, this is from Oscar. Oscar, thanks, buddy. Good to see you. If so, welcome to the No Sleep Club soon. Well, that's why we're doing an all-night live stream, because I've got to prepare.
gotta get used to it.
Yes, it is my first kid,
Yeah,
by
but-
the way. So, little boy. Tony says, how do you guys feel
It's
about
the air.
JSN, the domain air, that's what we're calling him.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about JSN's value right now?
Love it.
Love it. Really like it.
Yep.
Do you guys still hate Fields? Believe it or not. Well, in Dynasty, no. But he's actually not a terrible value in Dynasty because he's going to
No.
get traded and start somewhere in the third
Yeah.
round. That's not bad.
Yeah.
But as a player, I don't like Justin
Yeah,
Fields.
I'm
Like,
sick of hearing about him.
I don't like his attitude. I don't like the stuff he says in the media. But
Yeah.
in Dynasty, his price is fine. So no,
Yeah.
for Dynasty purposes, we do not
Yeah.
hate him. We never did. We just didn't like his price.
Yeah.
Dare you to name your baby Steichen? That would be quite German. Can y'all do the
could
all-nighter
be
on a
his middle
Friday
name.
so us folks at school can stay up with you guys? Yeah, we would definitely do it on a Friday to Saturday so we could sleep Saturday.
Yeah,
For sure.
exactly.
Ricardo, he's the troll, but I'll answer this one. How old are y'all? I'm 24, and Nathan is...
I'm definitely 28 or 9.
28 or 9. There you go.
Yeah.
Saying AR, I'm 24 and a half technically. Saying I'm going to read this again just because I think it's funny. Saying AR showed as much as Daniels did in the college in your past video is an embarrassingly bad take. You know
Let me
you're
just tell you,
embarrassingly
I'm
bad.
incredibly embarrassed. I'm just gonna bow my head for the rest of the live stream call today.
Yeah, I was going to say you should just leave.
Choose, y'all.
This is freaking. So K Money says Mother Bears, but I don't think they have a Mother Bears in Indy. They just have it in
Thanks for
Bloomington.
watching, Ricardo.
But yeah, Ricardo. Thanks for watching. And yeah, Mother Bears, I think they don't
Mother
have
Bears
it
is
in
good.
Indy. They have it in Bloomington, though, right? They don't have one in Indy, I don't think.
I don't think so. Not that I. We would know. We would know if there was one in
Yeah,
Indy,
no, there's
'cause
not
we'd
one
be
in
going
Indy
every
'cause
other
we
week.
would be going there all the time. So Mother
Yeah.
Bears is Bloomington, but if you
It's
make
a
it to
drive.
Bloomington, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, Mother Bears is about 40 minutes from my house, but I live off of.
Yeah.
69,
So from downtown, it's like what 50 minutes.
Yeah, it's probably an hour. Yeah. St. Elmo's shrimp cocktail. Yeah, that's a good one. It's spicy, dude.
Yeah.
Love the content. Also, to anyone watching, join the Discord. These guys actually answer, hoping for a spot in one of the other two leagues. Appreciate you. We'll be doing the league drawings after this startup draft. And yeah, what he's talking about is flockfantasy.com/domain. We're trying to get to 100. We're trying to get 100 new mother flockers in March. Right now, we're at 12. If we reach our goal of 100 in the next 31 days, 100 new signups with code domain, Nathan and I are staying up and doing an all-night live stream. Yeah. So you not only get a blueprint, team blueprint, which we review all the time. Here's an example of a team blueprint right here that we did last week for our guy Zimas. He submitted his team. We went through, did a thorough review. Took us a while. We look at these in depth. We give really, really thorough advice, and then we follow it up with one-on-one conversations, sometimes weekly with these guys. You also get the domain rookie draft guide. This is something we worked really hard on. It looks really pretty. It's very informative, and we're going to be coming out with version 2 here. So if you want to contribute to Mother Flocker March and you want to try to get us to stay up all night and make Nathan horribly miserable, I'm telling you, it's going to be funny. But looking at the draft, we had a run of running backs in the 4th. Achane, Kyron Williams, Travis Etienne. Interesting. I think I wouldn't be taking Travis Etienne there, but Dell and Rice have been going together. Goff has slid up to the 5th. DK is going.
Hawkinson at the 5'11".
Hawkinson at the 5'11's money, and JSN
over.
Right
he went behind Mark Andrews.
So there's like a flurry of really good value there. Yep. Odunze is great value there. JSN is great value there. Hawkinson's great value there. Honestly, I like Addison's value here, too.
Goff in the 5th. Real nice.
Jaden Reed at the 6'1", I like. So you had McBride and Andrews, tight ends, go in the 5th round. Bryce Young still in the 5th. So, again, so far so normal. We're going to upgrade our ADP. Oh, it's time to update the ADP tool.
The AD pool.
AD pool tool. Because it's March. So I got to do that.
Yes.
And then subsequently that random thing. So, again, so far so normal here. Rookies were to the 106. We're to the 106. So 106 is going in the 5th round right now. Good evening, Jen, says Reggie. What's up, Reggie? Anyone you'll have a close eye on during the combine?
Well, we just talked about J.J. McCarthy as a QB. That's probably the guy that we think will rise or fall the most based off of his performance. Not to mention there's not many QBs that are really doing much at the combine anyways. Outside of that, who do you think at wide receiver? I think Troy Franklin is really going to make a name for himself.
I bet he's going
to he'll make a name for himself if he runs fast. If he doesn't, he'll probably slide down boards. Same with Keon Coleman. I think Keon Coleman is so athletic that everyone knows what he's going to do outside the 40. And if he gets under a threshold like in the 40, like a 4.45 with his ability, people are going to start freaking out and saying that he's, all that and really awesome because he does have a lot of athletic tools. At running back, there are a lot of guys that I care a lot about at the running back. I want to see Braylon Allen run fast. I want to see all those, those bruises, him and Estimate to run fast. Fast enough for
we'll
a size.
See. We'll see. I feel like it's going to be slow.
If it is, it's going to suck.
I know. I feel like that's what we got coming, though.
Yeah.
I've had that feeling for a while.
Right. But if he does, we'll see.
That would be great.
Trey Benson. Do not be surprised if Trey Benson after the combine becomes consensus running back 1, and I'll leave it at that.
Interesting. That'll be a good clip if you're right. Hey, here's a trade, Nathan. I got to know how you feel about this trade I did. Received the 104, the 205, and the 302 for Achane, the 109, and the 202. I will take the... That's pretty close. I'm curious now. Yeah. So, it's the 104 versus Achane, and I would take the 104. But would I take the 104 to where I'm moving back 8 picks at the 109 to 205, and then again, I don't know, actually. The Achane side might do it.
Might push it. We'll see.
You forgot one on that side. 104, 205.
I like
302.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't know.
The Achane side, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I would take the Achane side there.
I know. It's just crazy. The gap between the 104
and those two
the difference between the 104 and the 109 is significant, but I don't think it's Devon Achane significant.
I'm not looking at it that way at all. I'm looking at it as the difference between 104 and Achane is the 104 wins by a little, and the difference between the other two and the other two is the other two wins by a lot. So it slightly outweighs it.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably fair, honestly.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We did get a super chat from our boy, our Griff Giants. What's up, dude? What's good, fellas?
Hey-o.
Good to see you here, man. Talking a trade with League Mate, and we are looking at me sitting Eckler in the 211. If you could do this one for me. Eckler in the 211 for Downs and the 308.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm taking Downs there.
Yep.
So you're sending Eckler. Yeah, you're getting Downs. I'm taking Josh Downs there, dude. That's
Joshua
a great trade,
Downs,
and I think
Joshua
Nathan
Downs.
would agree there.
Yep, I do. I do agree. I prefer the downside.
Yeah, I do too.
For sure.
I mean, you're getting the best player in the deal. You're sending somebody who's worth a third and a 211. Like I honestly think that's a steal. So
yeah, I prefer the downside for sure.
And
it's got to be value.
Interesting. Yeah. Screenshot that.
Yep.
All right, let's keep going. Somebody said definitely go to Milktooth in India. I've actually not been to Milktooth yet. That's interesting.
Huh.
Our Griff Giants, we
Milktooth.
appreciate you, my buddy. This is a 10-team 2 QB. Would you be targeting with picks 2-2, 2-3, 2-4, 2-1? Reggie, honestly, I can't tell you yet. I think I'll have a better idea after tomorrow. But we just don't know yet. Honestly, I really won't know like a good answer until after the draft. Thoughts on Odunze? I think he's just a guy with a wide
receiver 2 ceiling.
Good night.
Brian Thomas Jr. is a wide receiver 3 of this class.
I disagree with you
Bold.
there. Yeah, I think Odunze does have wide receiver 1 upside.
Yeah.
That's just us.
He's kind of a do-it-all. He's just super versatile. And when you have a versatile wide receiver like him, it's really hard for me to... You don't have to have freakish athleticism to be an alpha wide receiver in the NFL. You don't have to be like a physical dominant force like an A.J. Brown. You can, and Odunze is he is, in my opinion, the most mature, intelligent wide receiver in this class. Like he just gets it.
So go Texans. Have fun watching Stroud dominate the division. Didn't y'all say AR greater than Stroud? LOL, come on. When did we say that? We wanted Stroud on the Colts.
People are upset about yesterday's video.
Mad.
They are out for blood.
We didn't say that yesterday, though.
No, definitely not yesterday.
We didn't say that at all.
A year ago, during the rookie
fantasy
draft, we said for fantasy and for dynasty, you take Anthony Richardson up there with Bijan in the S tier, 101, 102, which was across the board consensus because of Anthony Richardson's upside. And I hate to break it to you, but if AR had played most of the year, there's a real good chance that he'd be more valuable than Stroud because he was shredding,
dude.
The fantasy.
We don't even have to entertain this. I was so high on Stroud, you have no idea.
Yeah,
like
it's
very well
Stroud
documented
all over the place, but
very well documented. Did they announce the people yet? Nope. Comes after the draft. Thoughts on Kyler Murray's placement as Dynasty QB? He's underrated. I have him somewhere around 7-8. Was offered him for 2 first-round picks. Take Kyler.
Yep.
Kyler there.
Yes.
Easy.
Correct.
All right, let's look at the draft so that guy doesn't get pissed at us again. Bowers went at the 6-3, so you have the top 7 there, and then
It's been pretty slow moving.
Interesting.
Oh, you have a 1-minute time clock. That's why, instead of 30 seconds.
All right, let's speed this bad boy up.
Yeah.
This has been slow moving.
Come on, man.
I feel like somebody's been taking longer than.
It's because of the clock. JJ McCarthy at the 7-5.
Yeah, but normally I don't have this problem.
We'll see where he goes. Who do I think are some interesting value outliers here? Mike Evans at the 7-1. Is that where he's going to go? I don't know about that. Pickens, anyone in that range. Jaden Reed, Saquon Barkley, Bowers, Kincaid, heck, even Pitts, Brian Thomas, Stephon Diggs, Rashad White. I'll take all those guys over Pickens.
Yeah, I agree.
Please and thank you.
Anything else there?
No, I pretty much just read everything that was drafted since we last talked about it.
All right.
Well, we're down to 30 seconds now, so.
Yeah, I was going to say I sped this thing up. There goes Josh Downs.
Sped it up.
7-7. I like that pick a lot.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on these teams for my favorite team. Keeping an eye on them.
Big fan.
Let's see. 12-team Superflex. Cousins, Swift in the 107, and the 205 for Hurts. Hurts. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hurts. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
I'm curious, how does T, Zay, Addison, and center go above Rome? But if I offer any of those 3 guys for the pick to acquire Rome, they always say it's the most atrocious. That is not an atrocious offer. That's market value. It's fair right now because they're going in almost the same spot. Like they all went back to back to back to back. So I wouldn't look at it and say, oh, well, market value is Jordan Addison over Dunze. Anytime you're within 5 picks, it's the same tier for sure. Yep. All those guys are in the same tier. But the problem there lies with your league mates for saying that's an atrocious offer. It's not market value. That's fair. Your league mates probably don't know what they're talking about. Thanks, bro. Very proud of myself. We're proud of you, Damien. If you're trading for Hurts in the most valuable piece you give him is 107, that's exactly what we're talking about. Like you're down tiering from guys in the first round. You got to get somebody in the first 3 rounds that you're down tiering to.
Yep.
Traded Achane and Wilson for a 25 first. Was it a bad
Achane
trade?
for Wilson and a 25 first.
Garrett Wilson?
If that's Garrett Wilson, that's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
If that's Russell Wilson, probably Achane. If it's Jeff Wilson,
it's not. Yeah,
it's
not great. Whoa, take it easy, man's here. Says we made it, boys. What's up? Thank y'all for the A1 content. Thanks for being an A1 supporter, dude. Appreciate you. Damien says, what would you rate Purdy and Fields combo on a fantasy team out of 10?
A combo. I would go.
It's like a 7.
Fantasy team out of 10. Well,
Superflex
depends on
Dynasty?
the format. Is it 6-point passing touchdown? Is it a 10-team, 12-team? Let's assume 12-team Superflex, 4-point passing touchdown. I'd go 6 to 7 out of 10.
Gavin says, you seem unbothered by JSN's rookie performance or lack thereof. Not sure if that's how you use that phrase. No, that's exactly right. And not unbothered because we definitely had to take an L on that.
We were bummed, that's for sure.
We were definitely bummed. But we're still confident in the future, I think is how we'd put it.
Yeah.
Hummels is still pissed he clicked on Danny Dimes. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm pissed at you for that. Like, I'm pissed, and you're not my favorite team because of that. That's horrible. Like, dude, that's I wish this were an actual startup and that happened. That would be so funny. I guarantee we have some of those in our actual listener, our live league draft, which we are drawing for in about
very soon.
15 minutes, by the way.
Very, very soon.
Caleb Williams and Brendan Rice, the combine was pretty funny. I actually didn't see that. I did see that Caleb Williams decided he was not a football player at the combine. My QBs are Kyler and Pickett, but I have 225 first. Who should I try and trade to lock up? My and 2. 4-2 lock up and my and I couldn't read that. If you're trading a first, try to get Tua or Goff or something like that.
Yeah.
I tanked one of my leagues to get to 101. But I feel like even MHA being wide receiver 5 is too expensive for my blood. It's too expensive for our blood, too. We've talked about it on the channel.
Yes.
Brad says he has a trade-off for trading away Pickens and Flowers and getting Puka. Oh, please do that. Oh, my gosh.
Are you kidding?
Brad, that's a smash, dude.
Oh, he's in one of those leagues, man.
He's in one of those leagues.
I'm jealous.
Nobody's trading him. Have you guys seen Kirk Benkert QB ranking? He thinks Daniels is better than Caleb. Kurt Benkert does? Seriously? That's bananas.
I told you, dude. I told you it's just going to happen and happen.
He knows more than us. He was in the NFL.
It doesn't matter,
but
bro.
He's good. We watch his stuff.
It's just noise.
Should I give up the 107
just
for Achane and the 202? Oh, yes. Market value, you have to take the package side there. Achane went above where the 107 went by 2 rounds in this draft. So, yes.
Just for reference, remember when the Mannings said that they liked Levis more than any other QB in the class last year?
Did the Mannings say that?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Peyton and Eli Manning both really liked Will Levis last year.
More than
we were making a big deal.
It was because Stroud didn't show up to their camp. That was why. Argive Giants do it. Yeah, we told them to do it too. Would you also QJ for Pacheco? Absolutely. 1 QB? Yes, absolutely. 10 team. Would you guys trade JT for Saquon and 25 first? Yes.
Yeah.
Also, did you do the drawings? No. But we will after this. Be patient.
Very soon. Very soon. Get ready.
All right.
We got to have like some pump-up music for
Nathan,
this.
I'll let you take a couple.
Yeah, so I have Kyler Murray and Baker at QB and Superflex. I have the 101, 6, 7, 9 in the rookie draft. Should I take Caleb or Marvin 101? Current wide receivers are Chris Olave, Jason James. It's not a question for me. You got to go Caleb Williams there. Not only from a value perspective with Caleb going 101, whether it's to the Bears or somewhere else, it's most likely the Bears. Not only is that the best value move in my opinion, but it also fulfills your big team need in a Superflex league of Baker being your 3rd QB now. You don't want Baker to be your QB2 for the foreseeable future because we don't know how long that's going to last. We don't really trust that at all. So I definitely go Caleb at the 101 there. What on top of Puka would you need to move JJ? 10-team Superflex start 10.
Puka in the 1-4 or higher. I would do the 105, 106.
Yeah, so would I.
Yeah. But then that's what I would want.
Yep. Thoughts on what to do with my 225 firsts? I'm in big need of a QB2. I'd like to know the state of your team. Like, are you rebuilding? Does it look like you're going to be making another push this year? How big is your need of a QB2? Where do you estimate those firsts to be? Obviously, in deals, you always assume that they're late first, but is it really the best move right now to be moving off those 25 firsts if you're rebuilding? Because chances are, if you have a huge need at QB2, you're probably rebuilding. And if that's the case, then I'd probably just stick with your 225 first, honestly. Next question says, I got laughed at last season for Eckler and 26 first for Aaron Jones, 24-107, and 25 second and 26 third. Yeah, well, that definitely paid off now. The 107 is a little bit more valuable than Austin Eckler, and that's 26 first.
Who's laughing now?
I have Kyler and Baker at QB. I already answered that question. How did it pop up again? Oh, because we already answered it, yeah. Tony, did you guys say AR over Stroud?
That's how we feel every time we read those comments. It's so funny. Like, even if we did, like,
honestly,
we were wrong. It's okay.
We say a lot every week. I don't really remember some things what I do remember is the whole Daniel Jones and Dak Prescott thing.
Oh my gosh.
I'll never forget that.
That was so
we're
bad,
gonna have to do a
dude.
reaction video to that. Like a year later, this is what you said. Oh boy, we're gonna have to really own up to our mistakes.
This is a good one, and also one we can't fully answer right now, but
are you drafting Nix, Penix, or McCarthy if you had to pick one for fantasy? For fantasy, I would go Michael Penix. If I'm talking Dynasty, just because of the way that things are right now, my personal preference is Bo Nix and Michael Penix in the same tier. I think Penix has a higher upside, which is why I prefer him in fantasy. I think Nix is probably the safer asset to get. And then I go Nix, Penix, same tier, and then McCarthy after that. That's my personal opinion. I don't know where Avery's at right now with McCarthy. We have not talked about McCarthy a ton since all this stuff has been coming up.
I'm just conflicted. Like right now, market value is Nix, but market value doesn't matter.
No, right now market value is McCarthy, and it's not close.
Are you serious?
It's not even close.
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
I know.
I still like Michael Penix, but all of my fantasy counterparts in the Dynasty world do not like Michael Penix. So
yeah,
12-team super. But I was also the one that liked C.J. Stroud more than everybody. So if I call it 2 years in a row, then I mean, we could just start a QB focused channel.
Yeah.
12-team super.
If I'm right about JJ McCarthy.
I don't feel like that's that bold. Like JJ McCarthy didn't do anything at Michigan.
You would be surprised at how bold it is.
It's a hype thing.
That's what
it's a hype thing.
That's what I've been telling you, bro.
No, but I've been saying it with you. Like
you told me to shut up because I was ranting about JJ McCarthy, and now you got me going
I just
again.
wanted to tell you to shut up. What are your thoughts on Herbert with the?
You got 5 seconds.
Harbaugh and
We're moving on.
I wish it would have been somebody other than freaking Greg Roman, really, but I think Herbert will be fine. Glad Hummels just didn't draft Chase Daniel too. Ursa says pick a side: AJ Brown, CMC, or Tua and Cousins, and JJ and AJ Brown, CMC, and Tua.
It's the JJ side, right? Wrong.
Tua over
Right?
Cousins. And,
Right?
I don't know. If you're contending, I could see taking the Christian McCaffrey side there.
Yeah, I guess Tua. I mean, Tua's. I like Tua. I like Tua a lot. What am I thinking here? Are you officially leaning the AJ Brown side?
I'm officially leaning the AJ Brown side.
I think you're probably right. I think the big difference there is going to be the gap between
Cousins and
whoever. And Tua.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. It's Justin Jefferson, but yeah.
I would honestly take the AJ Brown side there.
Yeah.
More of you guys in chat need a PFP like my spatula for real. You do have a spatula, and we do like that. It's one of my favorite profile
Oh, this is good. This will be a big topic of conversation all year long. Anthony Richardson or Caleb Williams. Avery says Caleb Williams. I say probably Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, we're gonna see on that.
So,
all right, we did get a super chat from our boy Brad. Brad, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you for your super chat. It's a 12-team start 11 PPR. Super flex, and it's 5 points per passing touchdown. I love that happy medium.
Yeah.
1.5 tight end premium. You have Allen, Murray,
Nice.
Stevenson. Yeah, I know. Stevenson, Hubbard, CD, Amon-Ra, JSN, Diggs. So nice receivers. Hawk. You have the 103, 212, and 325 first. And a guy wants to trade JJ. Should I trade picks for him? He's willing, but has another offer who may lock him down. All right, let's look at your roster here. So if you can, you know what?
Your wide receiver room is fine.
Oh no,
we lost
Brett Favre.
Oh, I thought it was luck. I was like, no, not again.
Brett Favre. You're right. All right, Brad.
This is my nightmare.
I think the only way that you trade for Justin Jefferson there is if you get a value in on the trade. So it's going to be very trade specific. So if you trade 325 first for Justin Jefferson,
I don't want to move those 25
I honestly don't think I would
first.
do that on it. So
with your team, man.
So to answer your question, trade picks for him. No, don't trade your picks. I mean, if you can get a good deal, here's an example. If you can trade CD and Amon-Ra, I would not move in a Justin Jefferson deal. I'm willing to down tier those guys.
Right, you would have to down tier from one of your elite QBs.
You can move Diggs or Hawk plus, or if you can move the 103 plus like a second.
In a tight end premium, why would I give up Hawkinson plus a lot?
I'm not gonna lie, man. With your team,
the only scenario where I see it happening, like you said, is with a down tier trade, where I would down tier from like a Josh Allen, and then get one of those like 1-2 turn, or like second or third round QBs plus Justin Jefferson, and I think there might be someone that's willing to do that.
So this seems like a rebuild. Dual elite QB build. I'll give you a mini blueprint. I will give you a blueprint information here because you just gave us $20 and we appreciate it. Dual elite QB build here with Allen and Murray. So that'll grade out at probably based on your
That's
depth,
a 9 out of 10.
an 8 or a 9. Stevenson, Hubbard, that's going to be a 1 or a 2. Maybe
it's a 2.
2 at running back. CD, Amon-Ra, JSN, Diggs, and Hawk.
9 out of 10.
You're going to get an 8 or a 9 at receiver based on what your depth is. Hawk is going to be a 7 by himself with a good backup here at a 9.
This is a start 11 too, when he has that receiving core. That's impressive.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then your draft capital grade would be in the green. Actually, it would be past the green. You'd have a really high. So this is the perfect rebuild. Good QB, amazing receivers, good picks, great picks.
And you're
going to kill
back
this
last.
league in a couple years.
I don't think you need to make the move for JJ.
No, I honestly, and that's what I was going to say. My suggested players to trade for would not include Justin Jefferson here.
Yeah.
In fact, of the guys on your team, the only guys I would consider trading, I would not consider trading any of your players that you listed there. Honestly, if you can get anything for Stevenson or Hubbard, then get that. If you can get a second, an early second for Stevenson, do it.
I'm too scared to down tier from Amon-Ra. I'm too scared to down tier from CD.
I know, so I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I honestly, Brad, I know you want actionable advice here. I guess here's my actionable advice: is stay put. This is a good, well-built team. I think it's going to succeed in the future. I think that you're in a good position to run that league in a 12-team league with that much star power and 325 first. Hold those 25 first. Ride them into the sunset. You will get great value. And I think if it's not August when you're flipping those to contend and win that league, the year after you're going to kill that league.
Yep.
Love it. I love your team. I don't think you need Justin Jefferson. Even though a guy wants to trade him, like I said, always send out feelers to make sure he's not going to trade him for super cheap. But as long as you're not getting a steal, don't trade for him. Brad, thank you so much, though, for your support. Appreciate you, buddy. Let us know if you need anything at all. All right, it's time to pick our favorite teams.
Let's go.
All right.
Don't steal mine. I don't know what mine is yet, so I don't know if you'll steal it or not.
All right.
Oh, I got it.
Really?
Maybe. Maybe not. No, I like it a lot.
I'm looking.
I like it a lot.
Waka.
Waka waka.
Um,
Oh, there's another one that I see that I really like. Oh, I like that one too.
I like this.
All right, I've got it.
All right. Who's yours? Because you're gonna pick one of my two.
There's that one's really good. Oh, that one's so good.
There are some really good teams in there.
I really like a lot of the drafts here.
All right.
I'm going to go with the Mahomes team at the 1-2. Gets Mahomes, Purdy, and Jaden Daniels as a ridiculous QB core. And then still gets Jonathan Taylor and Saquon Hawkinson. So you got elite running backs, elite QBs, an elite tight end, and then you end up with Xavier Worthy in the 8th round. Cooper Kupp, who, sure, he's 30 years old. It's still Cooper Kupp. And then Jacoby Myers at a good value, and then maybe some running backs at the end that could also increase in value as well. It's risky, but I like it. I like the value there.
Yeah, I think that's a great team. My favorite team for this live stream is going to be Cab Hockey 19. Cab Hockey 19 started with dual elite QB with Lamar Jackson and Tua. Got Jahmyr Gibbs in the late second, and then got Waddle, Higgins, Hopkins, and Mike Williams as the wide receivers there. You got Kincaid in the 6th. You got Godwin in the 7th. Then Tajay in the 8th. Brian Robinson and Joe Mixon. So you've got great running back depth, great wide receiver depth, an elite tight end, and 2 elite QBs. Very well-rounded team there. I like that team. Cab Hockey is one of our newest motherflockers, so appreciate you, Cab Hockey. But you got my favorite team for the night. And, ladies and gentlemen,
it's time.
We're going to draft now. Or we're gonna
draw for the draft. That we will be live streaming in real time. A real $100 buy-in league.
$100 buy-in league.
$100 buy-in league that we're gonna do. I think. What are we gonna do it on Monday or next Friday?
Probably next Friday. We'll see. We're gonna talk to everybody when they get in the draft. Again, these are people who entered their names into our drawing over at flockfantasy.com. We're gonna be doing another drawing next week for a 32-team mega league, and then another one after that for a 12-team league. Nathan and I are going to play in all 3 of these leagues.
That 32 team is going to be
wild. Sick. And if you want to play in these leagues with us and you want to get in these drawings, like I said, flockfantasy.com/domain, use code domain, you get the rookie draft guide, you get all that. And we're obviously doing Motherflocker March right now. If we hit 100 new subs using code domain this month, we're going to stay up all night and do a live stream. So you also have that working for you. But let's go ahead and do the drawing. And this is what everybody's been waiting for. So, all right, I've got the random name drawer on my computer.
Random name draw.
I will copy and paste. I'm going to do Discord username.
Okay.
Copy.
Hey, make sure there's no more duplicates again.
There's not. I checked.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to refresh this page, and I'm going to pick one at a time. We're going to announce it on the stream, and then we'll tag you in the Discord, and then we'll send you the league invite later tonight.
All right.
Tell me when you're ready.
All right. I'm going to submit them in the listener league tab. Yep. All right.
All right. Here we go. One name from the list. Our first 2024 Dynasty Domain Live League participant with you and I in this league is Farmer Maisie.
Farmer Maisie.
We got Farmer Maisie, the first participant. We have 9 participants left. But congratulations to Farmer Maisie, and welcome to the Live League. You're going to be drafting with us live on the channel probably next week. So let's go in. Let's delete Farmer Maisie's name. And let's do another one. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Next one is Vinny Vidi Vici. Let's go.
I know his actual username isn't that, so I got to go find
you gotta find
who
what
it is.
Again.
Right.
I got to know who it is.
Yeah, I know. It's MVP candidate.
That is him.
Yeah.
Right, click on his profile, and you'll see it.
What?
Go back to the message.
Oh, well, I got it. I can tag him.
All right. I just wanted to make sure that was him, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Yep. I know it is.
All right, MVP candidate, you're in, my friend. Very well done. This doesn't say. Hold on.
I know.
It's
I
him.
know
He must
for
have
sure.
changed it.
So
we should penalize him for that.
No, the reason I know is because on the blueprint tracker, his Discord user was VennyVidiVici and his username is MVP candidate. So he changed his Discord user from VennyVidi to MVP candidate.
I gotcha. Okay.
Brain.
MVP candidate. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, let me delete yours. We are 2 people in. We've got 8 more people that are going to join us and draft live on the channel in this league with us. Let's see. Where is his username? I need to delete this so he cannot be drafted twice.
Yeah, VennyVidi.
There we go.
Yep.
All right. Our third participant in this year's live league is K's Net. Used to be just Corey. So I think when you type in Corey.
Can you spell it out for me?
That's him right there.
Oh, it's Corey.
Corey.
You're sure for sure?
I'm sure it's him.
All right.
Corey, welcome to the league, my brother. We're tagging you on the Discord right now. You're going to jump in with us, and you're going to be drafting here live on the channel. Let's take your name out of it because you cannot be drawn twice. How many do we have? 3?
3. We got 3.
Our 4th name for this league is Mike31.
Yes.
Mike31.
All right.
I'm pretty sure he was in there hyping it up in the chat earlier. I'm almost positive. Go up.
Yeah.
He was. Yeah. Mike, you're in, buddy.
Oh, he's watching Dune 2 right now.
Oh,
so
he's not even watching.
So he's gonna experience one of the best epic movies ever, and then he's gonna come out of the movie and
be in the live league. Let's go. Dune 2's
best
awesome.
night ever. I mean,
all
come
right.
on.
Let's delete Mike's name. We got 4 people, right?
Yep. So we're gonna go to our 5th.
Our 5th person.
Then we'll take a break at 5. We'll answer some questions just to build up some suspense.
Our 5th player. Bumblebee, my buddy from Illusion Nation. Let's go. Bumblebee, congratulations, buddy. I was hoping you'd get in with us. He's a Hoosier fan.
Yeah.
So I'm pumped about that.
Yep.
So, all right, we're going to take a quick break.
It's one of the first
right
things
now.
you told me. He was pumped.
Let's see what everybody's saying in the comments. So,
No one's saying anything right now.
oh, yeah. I don't know if those guys are here right now or not, but they're definitely getting their messages.
Yeah.
Hunter says, be sure to drop a like. These guys are legit. Help me win my league. Dude, that's our goal, is to help you win your league. Ransford says, can I rig the draw? Ben says he's feeling lucky in 5 more. Ben, your name is on here. I have seen it. So we'll see if you get in, my friend. Let's see. What's a good down tier from ETN? That's a good question. Saquon.
Yes.
Saquon's a great one right now.
Honestly, I'm not kidding you. Rashad White. Down tier from ETN to Rashad White.
Definitely wasn't thinking Nathan aged Avery by 4 years, babyface. Yeah, Nathan's not 28.
I'm not 28.
Nathan is younger than me.
Yeah.
He's younger than me. Can you guys do your all-night stream? Oh, we already did that. Yes, we can. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Schnitz says he has terrible luck. Dude, you still got a chance.
You do.
Ursa's still got a chance, too. All right.
Yep.
Let's keep going. Let's go. Big money, no whammy. I hope you get in, brother.
Let's do
All
this.
right. Let's erase Bumblebees. We got 5 more here. Now I'm rooting for the people who are on the stream. They deserve it. Should I rig it? No. I'm not gonna rig it. All right, here we go.
How could you suggest that?
Right. Our 6th player in our live league with us this year is Tomahawk.
Tomahawk.
Let's go.
All
Tomahawk's been over there
right.
for a while. Look, Bumblebee's so pumped.
I know.
Tomahawk, you are in, my friend. Congratulations. We just sent you a message on the Discord. We're going to invite you into our league. Like I said, we're doing a live league drawing right now for our mother flockers on flockfantasy.com/domain. Use code domain, and you can get in next week's drawing to be in a league with Nathan and I. We're doing 3 leagues each of these Fridays. So 2 more Fridays after this, we're going to have drawings. And we're going to be doing live drafts as well for these leagues. So, or this one's the live draft. But all right. Here we go. Tomahawk's out. We still got a lot of guys on here.
Got a lot of guys left.
Got a lot of guys.
Got a lot of.
All right, so we need 4
Only
more.
4
right?
spots left.
All right, our 6th player in this listener league is
Coach Dickerson.
Dude, he's the guy that put his name in 3 times to try to get me
I
out
know.
to see it.
He really wanted to get in.
Look,
you didn't even have to put it in 3
I know.
times.
Even though you tried to rig the system, you still got in. So congratulations to one of our favorite Bears fans, Coach Dickerson. 3 more players. Lots of people watching this live stream want to get in this.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yep.
Our 7th, 8th.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our 8th. So we got 3 spots left.
All right, here we go. Our 8th
I'm getting butterflies.
is
Just thinking
Dynasty Nerd 24.
Ah,
All right.
yeah.
Dynasty Nerd is one of the more recent ones, but
Oh, Dynasty Nerd 24.
I think it's him.
Is it? It is
I
Scott.
think it's Scott. Yep.
Scott. Hi, Scott.
Yep.
You
All
want
right.
to double check?
Congratulations, my friend. You are in. Yeah, double check that real quick, and then we'll do that. We've got 2 more spots, though.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I'm rooting for some of you guys in the comments. I'm going to feel really bad if you don't get in.
Nerd.
But this is the luck of the draw, right? It's not like I created this random name picker. I didn't.
Correct.
It was him, right?
Yep.
Okay, 2 more.
Boom.
I'm rooting for you guys. Here we go. Make sure he's not in.
Yep. Yep.
Our next one. CFA Gambler.
Ah,
There we
yes.
go.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, what's what we call you, Chick-fil-A Gambler. Congratulations, CFA Gambler. All right. Oh, man, there's so many people here.
All right, guys. This is the last
Last spot.
for this league. Then we have a 32-team league. Then we have another 12-team league.
All right. They're so mad.
Here we go.
All right, here we go, boys. Last spot. I want one of you guys to get in. Here we go. D. Elliott got in. All right.
All right.
I am cool with D. Elliott. I love that guy.
We're cool
But
with everyone. They're
I
all
know.
our
That's true. That's
supporters.
true. Yeah. All right. So let's read those again. Read the names of the 10 people who are going to
All
be
right.
playing with us in our $100 league.
Yes, we've got Farmer Macy,
Woo!
MVP candidate, a.k.a. Vinny Vidivici. I came, I saw, conquered. Corey,
Yeah, let's go.
Mike 31, Bumblebee, Tomahawk, Coach Dickerson, Scott, Chick-fil-A Gambler. Scott is Dynasty Nerd, and D. Elliott.
All right. There you go. The 10 people that will be playing in our live league with us. It's a $100 league. 2 years up front, we're going to be drafting live on the channel a real money Dynasty startup draft, and we are going to be doing a fast clock. So it's going to be really interesting, and you're going to get
Fast clock.
Nathan
Like,
and I's
it's
live
what is
draft
it, a
strategy.
2-minute clock that
Yep.
we're doing?
Uh,
Woo! Stress.
Write a note saying this is Nathan and Avery's fault. I heard Jameer88. Sorry, Jameer. I'm sorry. Sorry, Isaiah. Sorry, Ursa. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, I see.
Almost says, now Nathan isn't getting my money for his man bun.
That's funny. Hummels, I'm sorry, dude.
We have more
We have more
drawings.
leagues.
We have
so
more leagues.
We have another 12 team and we have a 32 team. So if you guys want to be entered into the drawing to be drawn live on the show next week or the week after, we are going to do 2 more of these, and it will count towards Mother Flocker March, which if we reach 100 signups, we have 88 more to go. Then we are going to stay up and do an all-night live stream. So flockfantasy.com/domain. Sorry, Skyroyism. I feel bad for my boys, but hey. Do keep in mind, we are all everybody is going to get in a league. They might not be with Nathan and I. Nathan and I are only going to play in a couple because we are slightly busy all the time, but everybody's getting in a league.
Dude, Farmer Macy is hype.
Dude, I bet he is, dude. I'm so happy for him.
Yep.
Everybody, we are so happy for you if you got in the draft. But we are at an hour, and I think that was all we had on the agenda for tonight. So, like I mentioned, guys, we're going to do 2 more of these drawings. And when you join over at the domain, flockfantasy.com/domain. You have to use code domain to sign up to get in our contests. You get drawing named in the listener league. You get a team blueprint. There's one right there.
It's real cool looking. That was real cool looking.
And the last thing is a 2024 Dynasty Rookie Draft Guide.
Yeah.
Which is being updated now.
Picture Brock Bowers just in blue.
Yeah. Look, you're trying to make up for all your hate. But
I was not hating on Bowers.
I'm not going to forget.
I was hating on the narrative and the fact that they're trying to give us false hope.
Sometimes
he's not going to 15.
Why don't you just be excited? Why don't you just be like that?
Because then I'll be disappointed.
You protect yourself too much from disappointment. You don't let yourself get excited about things. It would be cool.
You know what? You know what that resulted in? Me getting really excited when Anthony Richardson was drafted at 4.
Mother Flocker March has us at 12 signups right now, 88 more to go, and also you get all the perks we just talked about. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this was such a fun live stream.
Super.
So glad that 10 of you guys got in with us, and we're really excited to play. We'll be drafting that league here live on the show very, very soon. I'll be setting that up tonight.
And if you're angry about the cells video, man, just go ahead and just throw it in the comments.
The people who are angry about the cells, anybody who gets angry about a Dynasty take is it in our chat, unless it was one of the trolls. Bringing Hummels says, blueprints are legit. If you don't have one, go sign up and get it. Dude, the blueprints, we'll do it live on the show just like this. We'll put it right there, and we'll talk about it. We love doing blueprints.
It looks so pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. That's
super.
Shout out to Becca. By the way, I didn't ever mention that. This freaking graphic is our graphic designer is on vacation, so I had to make this. It's so bad.
I mean, honestly, it could be worse. And in fairness,
could it be worse?
Give you credit where credit's due. Give yourself credit. You make all the thumbnails.
Like
the thumbnails are really good.
The thumbnails aren't bad.
Thumbnails are good.
But yeah. All right.
Trying to make you feel better about yourself, man.
Anna's telling us to get over it. That's hilarious. All right. Appreciate you guys. It's been a really fun night. Have a great weekend. Again, we'll be live.
She just roasted you, man.
Who?
She said, LOL, I was going to say.
Have a great weekend. We'll be live next week with a ton of rookie content post-combine. Bunch of other stuff. So we'll be working on the outro for you guys.
I was going to say, we're going to work on the outro. You literally read my mind.
Off. All right. Appreciate you guys. Have a good weekend. See you later.